All right, Bobby Wardwell, and one scrimmage in here, as we've seen you take care of Hofstra pretty easily here in the first one of the year. How did it feel, and how do you think it went for you guys?
Oh, it felt great. I thought we looked awesome. Defense was real strong today. We had a lot of talk coming out right off the bat, and then Ben was winning face-offs, which was awesome. And, the offense was just putting up goals.
When you see Ben doing it like that, and obviously that's been a problem here the last few years, that's got to give you some confidence going into the year.
It's great to just kind of play, make it, take it, and give the defense a little bit of a break. Let us get some, wind back in us and everything. And so I thought the talk on defense was great today too.
And you're still sort of sorting through who's going to be out there all the time. You got to rotate in a few guys that close in front of you. How do you feel that's coming together?
Good. I thought the close unit looked really, really good today, and then D-Middies also looked really good. Paulo, Messina, and Grimm really did a really good job today.
And when you're standing at one end of the field watching the offense humming like they're doing, that's got to make you feel great.
Yeah, it's a good feeling when we can just get, a couple goals in a row without them even coming down to the defensive end.
Let me just ask you about being in this building here and doing a scrimmage here as opposed to the Dome. Was this everything you want for a game like this?
Yeah, it's awesome. It's great to have the preseason scrimmages in here. We've been able to practice in here too, so it's nice to have a full field, and we can't always get into the Dome because of other events going on in there. So it's awesome to have a full field.
All right, Bobby, thanks a lot.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks, man. All right, Kevin Rice here. Offense had a pretty big day today. I think you had 12 on the board there when you were out there in the first couple of quarters. Is it feeling good out there in this attack unit right now?
Yeah, it was nice to get out there and play against someone else and not your own defense who sort of knows exactly what you're doing every time. And I thought we were unselfish and shot pretty well. It was a good start.
We've talked about it all season, that it felt like the attack line was going to come back in midseason form, and just seeing it today, it looks like you guys are about where you want to be.
Yeah, obviously we're not where we want to be at the end of the season. There's always another level that you can take it to, but I'm not sure what the point breakdown was, but I think all of us had a good day today.
Looked like all three had a lot. That's the unofficial total because you guys had it flying around. The middies were sort of mixing and matching. It looks like there's 6, 7, 8 guys that can help you out this year.
Yeah, I think we're still trying to formulate those lines, and it's tough to see who plays well together in practice. You sort of have to throw them out in a game and see what sort of connections they make on the field. But I thought they all did a great job, and it was a team effort.
It looked like Coach Donahue was sending out those middies in different combinations. Is that helpful to you to see them in different groups like that?
Yeah, it's nice because this scrimmages, you want to win and stuff like that and play well, but at the same time it's about preparing for 2 weeks and against Siena. So we need to see which three guys work best together as first and second line midfield. So the best way to do that is to throw different combinations out there and see who clicks.
At least for today, Ben Williams at faceoff looked pretty good. That's got to get you guys excited.
Yeah, he's been great in practice all year, so we've been sort of crossing our fingers and been waiting for the first contest against someone else. And the kid from Hofstra had a pretty good percentage last year, so he did very well today. I think he jumped on the first one, which is probably a little nerves, which is understandable, and then from then on he was lights out.
You've been practicing here in this building, but how nice was it to be able to do a full scrimmage in here?
Oh, it's nice. it's a full field. It's the same layout as the Dome on the floor, so it's a resource that we need to use and not many people have.
All right, Kev, thanks a lot.
Yep.
All right, Coach, first time out, things looked pretty good right off the bat. How pleased are you seeing that just first scrimmage of the year?
Well, we're happy. I think a lot of it is you're seeing the results of having a full field indoor facility and a combination of having a pretty good senior group back. So we've been able to get our spacing in here, which is unusual for this time of year for us, but it's outstanding to have this building.
Face-off-wise, obviously, has been a big question recently, and Ben Williams looked great for you there in the first couple of quarters. Could he be the big answer for you this year?
Well, we hope so. He's done a terrific job, and he's done a lot of work on his own. Coach Donahue spent a lot of time with him and the other face-off men. He's got a lot of competition there. You've seen 6, 7 guys on the sidelines, all having a little different technique, and it's been, since we lost to Duke in the championship game, it's been a priority for us. And I think with our experience offensively and defensively, we get the ball to our offense, we'll be able to put up some points this year.
What did you learn about your midfield? A lot of mixing and matching. I think Coach Donahue was switching guys up out there.
Well, I made a decision yesterday to move some people around. We, between classes and having someone hurt, we've had different groups during practice. At least with the first 2 groups, we have 6, 7, 8 guys that could bump in there. So I wanted to mix and match them a little bit today. We're going to watch the film, see who performed. We've got another scrimmage to go here, so we'll learn from it.